I don't wanna know, no, 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 who's taking you home, oh, oh, oh. I'm loving you so, 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 so. The way I used to love you, no, I don't wanna know, no, 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 who's taking you home, oh, oh, oh. I'm loving you so.
Conrad Anker quoted, "The summit is what drives us, but the climb itself is what matters." The Education Summit is designed to empower students with an opportunity to engage with leading individuals to improve their own practices. This is properly implemented based on policies and guidelines issued by the Department of Education. It also aims to strengthen partners and stakeholders for their admirable support to our institution. As we formally start this day's gathering, may I request everyone to pause for a while for the singing of the national anthem. At this moment, let us feel the presence of our Almighty God as we offer Him a song of praise.
Dear God, thank you for the opportunity to meet together. Please help us to come together to make this institution reflect your kingdom. Breathe life into our ideas and decisions. Help us build a team that has love and respect at its heart. Give us the strength to continue working for your kingdom in this time of pandemic. Lord, come give us the inspiration to be the best we can be. May we be a shining example of your goodness and truth within, wherever we are. Inspire our thoughts, discussions, and ideas, and continue to remind us that all that we do here today, all that we accomplish, is for the pursuit of truth for the greater glory of you. We ask these things in your name. Amen.
To kick off this day's event, let us hear from our passionate school principal, Mr. Ariel Enares, for the opening remarks.
Welcome. Thanks to each of you for joining us for this virtual program. I will share a few thoughts about why we conducted this virtual program. One of the goals of the K-12 Basic Education Program is to develop learners the competencies, work ethic, and values relevant to pursuing further education and or joining the world of work. To achieve greater congruence between basic education and the nation's development targets, work immersion, a required subject, has been incorporated into the curriculum. This subject will provide learners with opportunities to become familiar with the workplace, opportunities for employment simulation, and opportunities to apply their competencies in areas of specialization, applied subjects, and authentic work environment. To achieve the above objectives, work immersion is thus a requirement for graduation from secondary education. Learners are immersed in actual work environments such as workshops, offices, and laboratories in which their prior training is relevant. Work immersion to be successful, we need to recognize the presence of public or private institutions or organizations that are able and willing to lend their expertise and resources and enter into agreement with our school, the so-called partner institutions. Borbon National High School decided to conduct this virtual program to appreciate the importance of partnership for the success of the implementation of work immersion and to strengthen ties with partners through this program. Again, welcome.
Thank you for that, sir. At this juncture is the most awaited moment, the awarding of certificates to our partners for their overwhelming support to the institution and being helpful for the welfare of our students. Lamak Multipurpose Cooperative Bugo.
Certificate of Appreciation is given to Lamak Multipurpose Cooperative Bugo Branch in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution on its senior high school immersion program in this 30th day of February 2021 at Bugo City, Philippines. Signed by Rinalyn R. Gagareno, Senior High School Assistant Principal 2, Ariel N. Ares, Secondary School Principal 1, and Dr. Omega M. Sol, PSBS Borbon District.
On behalf sa Lamak MBC, kami na masalamaton nga kining duha ka estudyante nga nag-audite sa Lamak MBC Bugo Branch nga naman sila sa year 2020. So, salamat.
Lamak Multipurpose Cooperative, serving the countryside since 1973.
Something great, that's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
ASPAC.
Certificate of Appreciation is given to ASPAC Bank Bugo Branch in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution on its senior high school immersion program in this 13th day of February 2021 at Bugo City, Philippines. Signed by Rinalyn R. Gagareno, Assistant Senior High School Principal 2, Ariel N. Ares, Secondary School Principal 1, and Dr. Omega M. Sol, PSBS Borbon District.
Fairbank Bugo Branch.
Certificate of Appreciation is given to Fairbank Bugo Branch in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution on its senior high school immersion program, given this 13th day of February 2021 at Bugo City, Philippines. Signed by Rinalyn R. Gagareno, Assistant Senior High School Principal 2, Ariel N. Ares, Secondary School Principal 1, Dr. Omega M. Sol, PSDS Borbon District.
Fairbank Bugo. Better lives, brighter future. For loans and bank needs, contact Fairbank Bugo at 0916-659-1339 or 0995-672-473 or reach them through their social media accounts www.fairbank.com.ph.
Text me every time that you pick up the phone, and I had control in the driver's seat, but my hands are slipping off the wheel. Now the table.
Pag-Asenso Microfinance Credit Cooperative.
Certificate of Appreciation is given to Pag-Asenso Microfinance Credit Cooperative, in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution on its senior high school immersion program. This 30th day of February 2021 at Borbon City, Philippines. Signed by Renilyn R. Gagarino, Assistant Senior High School Principal 2 of Borbon National High School, Ariel N. Ares, Secondary School Principal 1 of Borbon National High School, Borbon District.
Pag-Asenso Microfinance Credit Cooperative. Inspiring lives, better future, defining success.
Banquets, Bugo Branch.
Certificate of appreciation is given to Banquets Bugo Branch in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution on its senior high school immersion program in this 30th day of February 2021 at Borbon City, Philippines. Signed by Renilyn R. Gagarino, Assistant Senior High School Principal 2, Ariel N. Ares, Secondary School Principal 1, Dr. Omega M. So, PSDS, Borbon District.
Development Bank of the Philippines, Bugo Branch.
Certificate of appreciation is given to DBP Bugo Branch in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution on its senior high school immersion program. Given this 13th day of February 2021 at Borbon City, Philippines. Signed by Renilyn R. Gagarino, Assistant Senior High School Principal 2, Ariel N. Ares, Secondary School Principal 1, and Dr. Omega M. Sol, PSBS, Borbon District.
Siya ng high school sa kanina certificate nga gihatag sa DBP. Nakatatang sa niya pag-shade sa mga immersion students para makuha ng ilang future na nahumantaon sila sa ilang thank you very much. Hopefully na yung maabot nga OGT or kung sa DBP ang magwigan nila kung yung madawat kung kumayon ang panahon mawala na po si COVID.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Orex Metro Leasing and Finance Corporation.
Certificate of appreciation is given to Orex Metro Leasing and Finance Corporation in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution on its senior high school immersion program this 13th day of February 2021 at Borbon City, Philippines. Signed by Renilyn R. Gagarino, Senior High School Assistant Principal 2, Ariel N. Ares, Secondary School Principal 1, and Dr. Omega M. Sol, PSBS, Borbon District.
East West Rural Bank Incorporated, Bugo Branch.
Certificate of Appreciation is given to East West Rural Bank, Bugo Branch, in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution on its senior high school immersion program, given this 13th day of February 2021 at Bugo City, Philippines. Signed by Rinilyn R. Gagarino, Assistant Senior High School Principal 2, Ariel N. Ares, Secondary School Principal 1, Dr. Omega M. Sol, PSDS, Borbon District.
Hi, good day. So, Borbon National High School, thank you. Ang East West Rural Bank, salamat tulog na po sa inyo ha, sa inyong pagsalig sa East West Rural Bank. Isipin niyo ang immersion partner. Thank you sa tugyan sa pagsalig sa pagtugyan sa inyong mga bata diri sa mga. So, hopefully for the next year, we are open again, willing to accept sa inyong mga offers sa inyong mga estudyante as kunuhay mentor. So we're thankful for that future partner. So thank you. So hope to see you next year, siguro next year, if kung hopefully in God's will na ma-okay na yung pandemic. So salamat again, salamat, and God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, my distinct privilege to introduce to you our hardworking mayor, Honorable Noel Detelius, for his message of support.
During the pandemic time, bisa sa mga activities sa Department of Education, ako na nasad ko bahin anang sa mga sosyalisa anang bahin sa pag mode of learning kita ko na walang nagyo yung social distancing, pero nakita sa dato ito ng mga parents tapos sa ubas tapos yung gasto so I plan nagulahulaan din natin dili suportahan natin ang education. Lisod po. Nandoon mahasabihin na sila sa mga parents, magbuwas sa trabaho, magbuwas sa mga kimo, may nanang ito na plano kung magpalit ako ka ng ikasapon na ito, isograph, and paper, so natin budget na almost mga ito, 500, 700,000 siguro na, 700,000 ma'am? Okay, so 700,000. So nakabudgetaan na. So, lisod kayo sa number one karon na importante yun sa atong mga new generation is education. Kaya ang tao nga edukado, dili na lisod nimo papasabot o panaga nimo sa ang tao sa very good. Karon ang programa, road clearing, natay executive order from the president na natay road clearing. If ang tao nga walay grado, amot lang, no, bisa ganit. Kung sila sundon, patuloy na sila, di ba? So, kung saan ma-change. So, we want to change. So, ako, sa akong pamulitika lang, bigyan ko magdugay sa akong servisyo. As long na makahatag kung maayo para sa taga-Borbon, ma-improve atong lungsod, improve na to ang mga servisyo sa mga bata. Let's say, education. Alipay na ko eh. Hindi na ko yung mga asbang talako. So, during my administration, I want na gawas na atong support ay sobrang nalipay ko ni Congressman na natay approve na atong alit sa lungsod college, Liloan, and Borbon. So Ingon siguro, tuyok na mo sa the whole municipality, sa 19 barangays. So, na ko'y nakitaan na yuta. So, ako lang sa petisyon kaniya akong yuta. 2 hectares again ako. Kung palito na yung mga yuta, karon kaya. So, na-index nalitan. Ang atong zonal value is 800. So, bisag tag 500 pesos lang, ang 2 hectares is 10 million. 10 million. So, ako na naan access sa upland, gases, abusid, buwa, proper, hindi logo, going lunas yun, lunas.
Reach out.
Lunas. Ang ludansan, tanukan, tubingkay, ito na kayo. Ang gikan ko siguro mga 200 meters siguro, 300 meters from that. Provincial road. So, mingaw, sa loob na nag-yopilos ba niya ang dating sinilindot yung kayo. So, ako login na si Boran. Mami boy, ako na lang nag-iakap. Para na sa ako. Kasi sa siya mong balita. Hindi siya magaling. Hindi, ang anak ko, arma ko, na sa mas na. Hindi makinakalan. Hindi na mag-ibig ko nagkatag. Para ang ako sa sila prato at imano. Iwan ang gusto na tao malingay sa panahon. Alipay, impro, ako ang gusto. Manahan. Basta ako, with regards to education, all out support your education. Bilagi sa mga pictures, lang.
Thank you for taking support sa Borbon National High School din mismo Mayor. Sa itong mga bata, mga journalist sa una ba? Karon wala man kay pandemic man, naarag hapon na sila.
Maba. So, sa atong mga ito, during sa turnover, no, kumana naman atong double court. So, we can host na sa atong mga district mate. So, natin mga district mate dito sa Namaawaw. Nabilis sila mga mahal-uwan. So, nanatay mga modern double court. Yeah, during sa mga graduation, so, sa atong schedule na rin, labi na git, Uno, Lison. Wala na, pwede na sa inyong atong central school. Dawas na kung napailain mga luna. Nagsabot kami kung sila do. Kung mahimaw, basta napakasa service ko kami. Tama na po na ito. Tama po. May na, para sa mga bata. Lukay sa kayo during graduation. Pagkita niyo, init kayo sa nang, init, no? Mga bata. Mamasok sa kahoy. Malaban, isuki, malaban ang buko. No? Isuki ka ng panahon na, lison. So, kinanangayog kayo na mapasilungan. Mapasilungan. Ano importante siya. Kaya programa para naman sa mga bata. Patients mind. So, ang mga bata sa healthy. Kung ba sa bata healthy, dalihan sa sila. No? Dili sila unhealthy.
How about ka na sa immersion, Mayor? Ano ay punong mo support sa immersion?
Wala, okay na. Namimir man akong approve clearances nila, tanan. Kami mga aplikin na. Diba? Sila? So, ako na ba? So, nanap ko yung mga by offices, ako nag-ibot ang asa sila. No? Ari na lang mo, pumusok akong secretary. So, ako nag-ibaw sila. So, pila sila kabo, dawat ko. Ilang assignment. Pwede sa police, sa UB, Department of Health, RRM, Department of Agriculture, usap ako mga offices na tuwangan sa mga staff. Kasi wala pa na problema na rin. Katahan kami. Pati sa mga bata sa baka ko. Yes, na sila yung job. Sila makakuha na nag-experience. O sana na yung requirements ay iba. Ako, atong teaching, mas ma-improve po. Ang mga bata sa mabilis na siya no? Mawaw mo din sila. Dahil ka nung panahon na, atong technology ka nung high-tech na kami. Basta, ma'am, rest assured, no? Sa education, para sa mga bata, ako, 100% person.
Ay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for that, Mayor. Let us continue to award the certificates to the following partners. Coolway.
Certificate of Appreciation is given to Coolway Multipurpose Cooperative in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partners institution on its senior high school immersion program given this 13th day of February 2021 at Bohol City, Philippines. Signed by Rinelyn R. Gagarino, Assistant Senior High School Principal 2, ILNRS Secondary School Principal Dr. Omega Sol, PSDS Borbon.
Darcy Graphics Advertising.
Certificate of Appreciation is given to Darcy Graphics in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution on its senior high school immersion program, given this 30th day of February 2021 at Borbon City, Philippines. Signed by Rinilyn R. Gagarino, Assistant Senior High School Principal 2, Ariel NRS Secondary School Principal 1, Dr. Omega M. Sol, PSDS Borbon District.
Thank you so much, Borbon National High School, for the certificate.
I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing, go out of this world and right on time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this.
Verdida.
Certificate of Appreciation is given to Verdida Printing Press in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution in its senior high school immersion program, given this 13th day of February 2021 at Borbon City, Philippines. Signed by Rinilyn R. Gagarino, Assistant Senior High School Principal 2, Ariel NRS Secondary School Principal 1, Dr. Omega M. Sol, PSDS Borbon District.
CMYK Prints and Designs.
Certificate of Appreciation is given to CMYK Prints and Design Services in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partners institution and its senior high school immersion program, given this 13th day of February 2021 at Borbon City, Philippines. Signed by Rinilyn R. Gagarino, Assistant Senior High School Principal 2, Ariel NRS Secondary School Principal 1, Dr. Omega M. Sol, PSDS Borbon District.
Salamat mi sa Borbon National High School kag nagani nila og opportunity nga makaari ka mga estudyante sa mga o dako silang tapang sa mga ano bisan sa wala sila imong field pero experience to, grabe ang experience nila na sila sa mga o salamat din mi kako og hope nga next time na sa agahan nila na sa graduation umara ta dalang salamat.
No Crop.
Certificate of Appreciation is given to No Crop Photography in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution on its senior high school immersion program. Given this 13th day of February 2021 at Bogu City, Philippines. Signed, Ringlin R. Cadarino, Assistant Senior High School Principal 2, Ariel in Ares Secondary School Principal 1, Omega M. Sol, APD, PSDS, Borbon.
We are glad to be part in every moment of your life. For your photography needs, visit No Crop Photography located at Unit 3 Tan Building, San Vicente Street, Bogo City, or contact 0917-939-4409 for more details. Orsal.
Certificate of Appreciation is given to Orsal Studio in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution on its senior high school immersion program, given this 30th day of February 2021 at Bogo City, Philippines. Signed by Rinilin R. Gagarino, Assistant Senior High School Principal 2, Ariel N. Ares Secondary School Principal 1, Dr. Omega M. Sol, PSDS, Borbon District.
Project of Borbon National High School. So whatever projects you had, I will support 100% for the sake of the students, no? For humanity. Thank you, good luck, congrats.
Rural Health Unit, LGO Borbon.
Certificate of Appreciation is given to Rural Health Unit LGO Borbon in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution on its senior high school immersion program, given this 30th day of February 2021 at Borbon, Cebu, Philippines. Signed by Rinilin R. Gagarino, Senior High School Assistant Principal 2, Ariel N. Ares, Secondary School Principal 1, and Dr. Omega M. Sol, PSDS, Borbon District.
Catasco Enterprises, Villanos Pizza.
Certificate of Appreciation is given to Catasco Enterprises, Villanos Pizza in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution on its senior high school immersion program, given this 13th day of February 2021 at Bogu City, Philippines. Signed, Rinilin R. Cagarino, Assistant Senior High School Principal 2, Ariel in Ares Secondary School Principal 1, Omega M. Sol, ADD, PSDS, Borbon District.
Everyone, I would like to thank Borbon National High School for giving me this certification of appreciation from the Catasco Enterprises. We have my staff. Thank you so much.
Let us continue to hand out the certificates to our following partners. For Keys Seaside Restaurant,
Certificate of Recognition is given to Forky's Seaside Restaurant in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution on its senior high school immersion program, given this 13th day of February 2021 at Bogu City, Philippines. Signed, Rinilin R. Gagarino, Assistant Senior High School Principal 2, Ariel in Ares Secondary School Principal 1, Omega M. Sol, ADD, PSDS, Borbon District.
Thank you kayo, Borbon National High School, for the principal may given
Mrs. Gagarino.
Angel Bakehouse.
Certificate of appreciation is given to Angel's Bakehouse in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution on its senior high school immersion program, given this 13th day of February 2021 at Bubu City, Philippines. Signed, Rinilin R. Gagarino, Assistant Senior High School Principal 2, Ariel N. Ares Secondary School Principal 1, and Omega M. Sol ADD, PSDS Borbon District.
Salamat sa Borbon National High School sa paghatag ng program sa Angel Bakehouse ay kami nag-asikayo ng bantay kung anak nila ang mga estudyante para sa pag-anak nila kinabuhi sa mga trabaho. Ma'am, salamat kayo ninyo, ma'am, to all the Borbon National High School Teaching Board, salamat kayo ninyo, ma'am, sa pag-anak sa Angel Bakehouse. Salamat!
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Capitancillo Cafe and Restaurant.
Certificate of appreciation is given to Capitan Silio Cafe and Restaurant in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution on its senior high school immersion program, given this 13th day of February 2021 at Bubu City, Philippines. Signed, Rinilin R. Gagarino, Assistant Senior High School Principal 2, Ariel N. Ares Secondary School Principal 1, Omega M. Sol, ADD, PSDS Borbon District.
Okay, so welcome to Capitancillo Cafe and Restaurant, no? Among ihatag ang among tanang suporta ngadto sa Borbon National High School. Alang sa ilahang sa mga estudyante nga na immersion diri sa MUA. Sa among panikamutan nga doon na sila makatunan. Isa og dili tuod full nga makatunan pero na sila mada sa ilahang pag silbi pagtungha diri o na sila sa ilahang future na sila makuha gikan sa MUA o magamit nila sa ilahang pag na sila kabilingong trabaho sa umabot buhod. So that's all.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make
Machu Picchu.
Certificate of appreciation is given to Machu Picchu in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution on its senior high school immersion program, given this 13th day of February 2021 at Bubu City, Philippines. Signed, Rinilin R. Gagarino, Assistant Senior High School Principal 2, Ariel N. Ares Secondary School Principal 1, Omega M. Sol ADD, PSDS Borbon District.
Welcome to Machu Picchu Restaurant. Thank you sa Borbon National High School. Yay!
Simon's Eatery.
Certificate of appreciation is given to Rosie Mangobat's Eatery in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution on its senior high school immersion program given this 30th day of February 2021 at Borbon, Cebu, Philippines. Signed by Renelyn R. Gagarino, Senior High School Assistant Principal 2, Ariel NRS, Secondary School Principal 1, and Dr. Omega M. Sol, PSBS, Borbon District.
Tayo mo mga tagog kaning suporta kanunay sa mga OJT sa Borbon National High School o ako mapasalamaton po sa mga estudyante nga kanang mga buutan na jud kayo sila diri kanang dili magpabadlong so mo tuman ra po ug siya akong itudlo aron po sila makamao sa ilahang angay nga makamuan diri sa moang kan-anan. Daghang salamat.
September we met, I could tell by your smile. You hadn't been with a good girl like me in a while. Yeah, you were impressed, couldn't leave me alone. Text me every time that you pick up the phone. And I had control in the driver's seat, but my hands are slipping off the wheel. Now the tables have turned, now I'm up all night. I'm picturing you, acting like a fool. I'm on the other side, you're like a full moon, and I'm up all night, howling at you. Tables have turned.
NJD
Certificate of Appreciation is given to NJD Food House in grateful recognition of its invaluable and unwavering support to Borbon National High School as the school's partner institution on its senior high school immersion program given this 13th day of February 2021 at Borbon, Cebu, Philippines. Signed by Renelyn R. Gagarino, Senior High School Assistant Principal 2, Ariel NRS, Secondary School Principal 1, and Dr. Omega M. Sol.
May butag sa tanan na nang dalipay ko ug malipayon ko nga mo support sa Borbon National High School gikan sa AJD Food House o Julie's Bake Shop. Salamat kay ninyo.
Yanis.
This event has brought to an end. Let us hear from the Senior High School Immersion Focal Person, Mrs. Michelle Mercado, for the closing remarks.
According to Mother Teresa, none of us, including me, ever do great things, but we can all do small things with great love, and together we can do something wonderful. Good day, everyone! In behalf of Borbon National High School faculty, I, Michelle T. Mercado, a senior high school focal person of Borbon National High School, would like to express my deepest gratitude towards stakeholders or partner institutions from Municipality of Borbon and Bugu City for supporting our work immersion program. Thank you for the time, talent, and expertise you have given to our students. You have made a difference through your dedication and unwavering support of our senior high school students. Your ideas, inputs, and enthusiasm were most helpful and have assisted us in making valuable improvements to our program. To the parents, we wish to thank you for your continued support throughout the school year. Our commitment to you and your children is very important to us. We appreciate your belief in us. To immersion students, thank you so much for participating and performing well on your work immersion. To Borbon National High School faculty, I sincerely appreciate your continuous encouragement and support to this program. Lastly, to our very own Principal 1 of Borbon National High School, Mr. Ariel N. Ares, and to our very own, very energetic, and very supportive Senior High School Assistant Principal 2 of Borbon National High School, Mrs. Renelyn R. Gagarino, my sincerest gratitude to the both of you for not leaving us hanging on this program. This Education Summit with the theme Envisioning a Stronger School Stakeholder Industry Linkage for a Better and More Enhanced Institution of Learning will not be successful without you. Again, thank you so much and God bless.